Hello guys, I'm the Kegman. Welcome back to Keg Man Plays, and of course the Motorsport Manager Fire Fantasy 19 Kegman Edition playthrough. Fucking nailed it. Nailed it for the first time in a long time. Or ever. Anyway, welcome back. So, as things stand, we are top of the group by 84 points. It is going to be a hard ask for anyone to catch up with us at this moment in time. We need 3 points, I think, from the remaining 2 races to guarantee a win. It's going pretty damn well. Obviously, Mr. Buhk over here, 31 points clear of Bourdais. Cairoli in second place, 14 points behind Buhk. He is the current world champion in the GT Cup. Hopefully, we'll see him potentially return to the very, very top, especially as he's going to be staying with us and Buhk isn't. Yes, that is the situation right now. Buhk will be leaving us at the end of the season. He's refusing to sign a new contract. And to be honest with you, bollocks to him. Okay, his marketability's great. Yeah, he's great overall. He doesn't want to sign a new contract. I can't get him for cheaper than what he's on. He's had quite a few issues this season with regards to crashing, etc., etc. I think it's time for us to move him on. I'm going to probably renew Howard's contract. She's only got 2 months to go. She says they're not that sort of important, so I'm just going to do this. She's not going to race that often, so I don't mind giving her a big bonus. But yeah, so that's the situation right now. That is the situation right now. So we need a sponsor as well. The only problem is we've got slot 1 here. We've got McDonald's being offered to us. £1.47 million a race for 18 races. I'm loath to go for an 18 race deal. That is the only issue. But that is a lot of money. That's £1.5 million a race. At the minute, as things stand, we are going to be losing, without a sponsorship, £500,000 a race. If not more. And that's going to be for 2 races. I am loath not to take that. We've got these ones that are expiring soon. I'm going to take the McDonald's one. I know that Chris is probably going to go, you shouldn't have done that because you're going to get loads of money in the next round. I need some money now. We've only got £10 million in our current budget. Yes, we've got stuff coming from next season. Yes, we've got the prize money for winning at the end of the year. We've still got a lot of stuff to do. I want to increase, the level of our factory, etc. for next season, our headquarters. We're done making parts for the car this year. We just got to improve the last ones. Don't think we're going to worry about trying to make illegal parts unless we get something stupendously good. Let's have a quick look at the brakes. I've not actually had a look. I don't think there's going to be much. So what we've got here, that's a plus 25. That's a plus 40. And I think that's it, isn't it? That is basically it. So it's a 526. 526. And now our current best one for brakes is 501. For the 25, it's not worth it for brakes anyway. Spoiler-wise, maybe we'll see something interesting. So we've got like a plus 50, a plus 30, and a plus 25. That's 634. That's not much more. That's like 10 more, I think, than what we've currently got. Actually, it's 30 more because I was using this one over here. But I don't think it's worth spending money on. The only one that might be good is the suspension here. Now, the plus 60 straight away. That's a plus 40. That's a plus 40. That's a plus 30. And that's a plus 25. Which would bring us up to 724. Now, our current best suspension is 640. That's nearly 100 more. I don't think we've got time to make 2 of them. I think we only have time to make 1 of them. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to continue on. I think we'll just leave it as it is. Just double check the staff. Oh, we need to give you a new contract. We need to give you a new contract. It's a good thing I double checked this. I want to give her less than what she's currently on, I won't lie. If we get first, you can have that, okay? I would like to try and bring their financial sort of interests a bit more in line with my financial interests. So am I doing that? That's fine. That's less than what he's currently getting paid. That's good. Like I said, it's, at the minute, I just want to try and make sure things are cheaper for us. Long term. But let's get on to this race. It's going to be the second to last, the penultimate race of the season here, Rio de Janeiro. Like I say, we need like 2 or 3 points. I think it's 3 points to guarantee promotion to the next level. In fact, I think if Buhk gets second, he's guaranteed the title. Well, we're guaranteed either him or Kyroli are guaranteed a title if Buhk gets 18 points. The lowest he could finish is second. I think if Kyroli wins, then first and second are definitely 100% ours. So it could be an interesting race, this one. It could be a nice way to finish the season off. A little bit early, shall we say. I'm still going to record the last one, because I will. Obviously, you won't see that until Monday. I don't know when we're going to do the next Motorsport Monday on Twitch. Still haven't quite worked that one out yet. I know it's not going to be this Monday coming. But there will be another Motorsport Manager Monday on Twitch relatively soon. Right, 26-28, lovely. I think we're all good. Let's run. Let's run out. Get some practice in. Right, straight away, send out. Race trim, good stuff. On the tyres, good. And for you, Kyroli, but you're going to be on qualifying, aren't you? No, you're on race trim, fantastic. Save us wasting time. Alright, attack, overtake. Attack, overtake. Bring in. Get on speed 12 so you're out there as quickly as possible and running around. I don't want to spend too much time recording today. And I'll tell you as for why. I've got a few things I need to do. The living room is a shit state, because the little one decided that after I tidied up the living room last night, that a very good idea would be to empty all the toys from the toy box back out onto the floor, thus rendering my my efforts last night null and void. So I've got to go back and tidy that up at some point today, especially as we've got people coming over tomorrow, and I need to do some hoovering, etc. I just wanted to make sure that we could get a recording out, because, you know, I've been a little bit lax on recordings at times. Like, I know that whenever we do like a Motorsport Manager or a Motorsport Monday, you don't tend to, well, you tend to get one episode that week. That is because it's just a ball ache sometimes to try and get everything done. It just makes my life a little bit easier to do it that way. If I can just do the stream on the Monday and then upload it for the Wednesday, it works out quite nicely. That's not saying that you guys are a ball ache. It is more me just saying, you know, I've got a lot of stuff on at the moment. Plus, I could be returning back to work soon. I know I keep saying it, but we're getting close now. We're getting close now to the point where I can literally just go, right, work it is, and get back and, you know, start earning some money again, which I really, really can't wait to be back at work. And it's not because I don't enjoy spending time with my daughter. I love spending time with my daughter. It's not because I don't enjoy doing this. I quite enjoy doing this. It's more the fact that I am going absolutely fucking stir crazy sat at home. So it'd be quite nice to get back to work. We have got an improvement in places, but we have also made things worse in places. So, cornering and speed balance want to go further away. So we want to send that to there. Gonna have to send the speed balance away again. Handling wise, we're gonna send that softer. Sorry, harder. I want to send that to there. Give that a look. Now, Kyroli, where are you, Matteo? Don't worry about the places. We don't need to worry about that. This is just practice. Okay, good. That's not amazing. That's left a lot open to interpretation. One thing we can see, though, is that both the cornering and the handling need to come this way a fair bit. There. Speed balance is getting there. I need to drop that just a touch, I should imagine. Alright. Go. Attack, overtake, bring in, and attack, overtake, bring in. Back over to Buhk, who's about to get to this here. Lovely stuff. So yeah, it's slowly but surely looking good for me returning to work. Can't wait. I genuinely can't wait. I kind of missed not being at work. I really enjoy my job, so looking forward to that. Right, 93%. We need to do a little bit more touching up here. 93% is not going to quite cut it, I'm afraid. No siree. No siree, Bob. I don't know who Bob is, but need to let him know it's not going to cut it. And that speed balance wants to go to a little bit shorter. That's going to be too much, I think. That's going to be too much. But we'll have to try it. We'll have to try it. Alright, Cairoli. And then we can fine-tune it afterwards. Easy to fine-tune that. I hope. Alright, great, great, good. Still slowly but surely getting there. Long way off where we want to be. 92%. So the cornering, probably not so much the cornering as it's speed balance that we need to work on. Speed balance wants to go a little bit longer. There. Cornering, I'm quite happy to adjust like so. That's a little bit too adjusted, isn't it? I've got no option there. Okay, what about if I do that? Try that out. Right. Attack, overtake. Attack, overtake. Bring in, bring in. We've only got 6 minutes left now, and we're only halfway to where we want to be, knowledge-wise. I mean, technically, I'd want to qualifying as well, but we're not going to get to qualifying. We're going to be lucky if we get level 3. Right. Great, excellent, excellent. That is all I need. That's all I want. Fantastic. 97%, and that will do me beautifully. Off you fucking go, getting my knowledge. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Right, Cairoli, great, great, great. Getting closer. If it's 95, I'm going to leave it. It is 93. Oof. So I need to continue working on you. I need to continue working on you. Right, that cornering wants to go a little bit more this way, I reckon. And then with the balance here, we do that. That could be enough. Try that out. So yeah, we're going to let Buhk carry on. We'll bring in Cairoli for this last one. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. We need to let him run. We've only just got level 2. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just carry on running. Get me to level 3 for both race trim and for the super soft tyres, please, or the ultra soft tyres. Because I can adjust you. I can send you one lap around on qualifying and adjust you there if I need to. Get me that level 3. We're so close to it. We're so close to it. Lovely, lovely. Level 3 is ours. It is done. Okay. Now, whether or not he's actually got to where he needs to be is a different question altogether. But it does increase Buhk's chances of a win. It does increase our chances of a decent final standing. Still managed to get around the quickest. Yes, I know. It's practice, not qualifying. But it's still a good omen, which, by the way, is a fantastic show. If you haven't got Amazon Prime, you're missing out. But if you do have Amazon Prime, I really suggest watching it. It is a superb TV show. 95%, I'm going to stick with 95%. That's more than enough, in my opinion. We'll get these tyres correct. There we go. And we'll get these guys out on the track now. So, I don't know if it's going to rain. I doubt it. I mean, we've had rain here before and it's messed me up. But I'm going to risk it. I'm going to wait for us to go out. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. It's just under 2 minutes to get a lap out. So I'm going to put Cairoli out in the 5th minute. Because, you know, I am a little bit worried about the rain, actually. I'm a little bit worried about being caught out. It is a good opportunity for the rain to catch me out. There we go. So if we get up to speed 12, we'll drop it down to the normal speed now. Go double speed. We're going to aim between the two E's, as we always do. There we go. Now, Buhk, let's get you sent out as well, please, son. I can say son, he's younger than me. Because, you know, a little bit upsetting. Good, perfect. Right, we want to bring that in a little bit earlier by the looks of things. Especially with the brake temperatures. So between the P and the E possibly. Just want to get that brake temperature down a little bit quicker. The tyre temperatures will, I think, drop out. It might be a little bit difficult to get this right, so I'm going to go for that. But I think we've messed that one up. Yeah, overheated. We needed to do that a lot earlier. It doesn't matter though, it doesn't matter. He has got the benefit of the better spoiler with the plus 40 in qualifying, if I recall. Not going to get the fastest lap in the world. 5th and 10th. Ooh, a little bit painful. But we know that these guys can do a good job anyway. So we'll just let them get on with it. We'll let them get on with it. We know they can do a good job in the race. We know they can overtake. We know they can attack. That is the main thing at this point, okay? 5th and 10th isn't the best position to be. But 3 points is all we need. So maybe... doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. Right. Ultrasoft race trim. And, of course, Ultrasoft and race trim. Now, car setup wise, we know what we're doing. We're going to make sure we get the right tyres. So 36 laps, 20... We could one-stop this. We could one-stop this. I say this at every race, but we could actually one-stop this one. If we're really, really careful about how we use our tyres, we could one-stop this. He says, as he just puts everything to attack, overtake. We need to get ourselves into a decent position, alright? But we could one-stop this. If the weather works out for us, absolutely a one-stop is on the old cards. In fact, I think everyone here is going to one-stop this, unless there is rain. And it is Brazil. Brazil, you know, rainforests. It's, you know, there is quite a lot of rain in Brazil. Mostly because of the mountains. But, yeah. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see what does eventually happen. Kyroli has unfortunately dropped a position. Buhk into 8th, however, gaining 2. Kyroli regains his starting position 5th. Now up into 4th. Dropping back down, unfortunately. Buhk is going to lose 2 positions here on the inside. No, he gets himself up. He is now competing with his colleague, briefly. But there he is. Right, 6th and 7th. So as things would stand now, Rowe would be in with a good chance of catching up to us, actually. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. That's fine. And Corday would be knackered as things stand, because he needs 25 points from a win to actually get close to us, which is good. This is good for us. Now, Buhk, if you could not fuck up against Molina there, he got cleared of a collision of some sort there. You can get the drive-through penalty, which is good. Now, can you guys just do something about getting a better position? I would like to do really well here, okay? I would like to do really well here. We've got some sponsorship we've got to deal with at some point at the end of next season or the end of this season. It'd be nice to be in a position where we've actually got close to 100% marketability, so that when it counts to that, we've actually got money. But yeah, I'd just like you to not worry about it too much. I'll tell you what, can you know your teammate through, buddy? I would like you to not compete. I want you to catch up with Davidson, who is miles ahead of you guys. Right, high and push. High and push. No chance of rain yet. It's all about trying to catch up to first place now. Driving mistake from Buhk. That's not too much of an issue. He's still in 3rd place. Buhk isn't my main concern at the moment. I need Kyroli. Because he's going to be here next season, I need him to be the world champion because he does have a longer contract. And I need the marketability boost. So yeah, if we can get him to be world champion at the end of this, that would be superb. Buhk being 2nd is preferable. I don't think we gain much more out of him getting 2nd, but it's just been nice, I guess. But we'll be making sure that Buhk gives way to Kyroli for this race and the next race, because, well, I'm quite happy to play it in my favour. I've got no issues about playing this game to favour me in any way, shape or form. Right, so how are we looking tyre-wise? We've got halfway round where I need to be, and we're at 50%, and we've got enough fuel. Don't really want to burn through all the fuel. I don't want to burn through all the fuel just yet. Buhk has crashed. Well done, Buhk. Good for you, son. That's a reason. That is the 4th crash and retirement that he's had this season. He's going. He is going. He's done. He is done with me. I am done with Buhk at this point. He's not getting a new contract. We're going to get a replacement. He is gone. Absolutely fucking... He's dead to me. He's absolutely fucking dead to me. Right. Kyroli. Because he's messing up our chances here. He's absolutely messing up. I mean, we've guaranteed it if we stay like this, but he is messing up my chances here. Right, I need you to go to neutral. I don't mind you using fuel a little bit, but I need you to come back on those tyres a little bit. Just get past Davidson first. Don't fuck it up. Get past Davidson first. You're right on his ass, mate. You're doing stuff like that corner, though, you're not going to get anywhere. I can guarantee you. Right. Take him. Good. Right. Push and attack. Just pull away. Pull away. That's all I'm asking for you to do now. And then we'll bring you in about 4 or 5 laps' time. Fastest lap, Cairoli. Getting away from Davison now. Davison's obviously pulling back a little bit. 1.8 seconds. Right. 2 seconds now. Let's conserve the tyres. Actually, no, that's not. Let's attack the tyres. Let's attack the tyres. We're going to go medium on the fuel. We're 34%. If we can get 2 more laps out of this, and then just fill up, I think we're okay. Saying that, let's go conserve and high. Just thinking, I need to be able to have enough fuel to get around. And I can only take 20 laps of fuel at any given time. So yeah, let's dial back on the tyres. I don't have to bring them in too quickly. Because the tyres, I don't mind filling up on the fuel. I can counteract the fuel situation. We've got a 4.3 second gap developing. Pull down the tyres rapidly. We might be able to get another 2 laps out of these. And then we're going to have to do some pushing on these tyres regardless. Let's go up to speed 12, 4.2, 4.1, 3.9. He's going to be starting to push. He is indeed. We'll get these to go conserve now. I don't mind giving it a little bit of welly. Because we're starting to get into that point where we can actually start to conserve the tyres a little bit. Let's go neutral. 22 laps remaining. And I can only take 20 laps worth, can I? Alright, conserve. We're going to have to do 1 more lap. And then fill up, I reckon. Right, so if we go pit on this lap, we've got enough there. It's the fuel. We'll have 20... Yeah, we'll have just about enough after this. That's fine. That's not an issue. That is not an issue. We'll just have to be careful about the fuel afterwards. Going to attack the tyres a little bit. And then we've got to try and be careful with the tyres as we go forward. So we'll attack the tyres now. Don't worry about overheating those tyres. They're knackered. Don't worry about wearing those tyres out. They're knackered. Right. So we're going to drop a few positions now. That's fine. We'll speed up this whole scenario. Not too bad. Out into 10th. Go neutral and then go low for now. I'm going to try and gain a little bit... Oh, sorry, down into 14th. I want to try and gain a little bit of excess fuel, just in case I need to use it. Let's go medium now, we can. Not going to worry about pushing on the tyres. We are 36 seconds behind Davison, who hasn't pitted yet. But he's probably going to be in there for a little while, I should imagine. We can go ahead and push on the fuel just a touch now. And push on that. Right, so up into 7th now. Superb. Davison has pits. We're only 10 seconds behind him now. We're going to gain a little bit of time where everyone else goes in, like Fisichella, for example. We'll be going in. Right, now let's go conserve on those tyres. Down into 4th. 10 seconds behind Davidson. Castroneves in 6.2. We are pushing hard on the fuel, which I don't want to be doing. I need some excess. Let's go back up on the tyres. Back up on the fuel. We've got nearly 3 seconds between us and Bourdais. Want to get these tyre temperatures down. Let's go conserve now. And medium. We should start developing a bit more excess, potentially, on the fuel. That is my plan. We've got just under what we need. Now we've got just over what we need. We're back into the colder territories when it comes to tyres. But I want to keep that going. I want to keep that as it is. I want to bring it down to neutral when we can. Because, I mean, a 3rd place brings him up to top. I don't need to push too hard. A 3rd place pretty much guarantees one of my boys as champions. So I don't need to push too hard. I would like to get a win. But I don't need to worry about it too much. 11 laps remaining. We've just got just over what we need. Tyres... How we look on the tyres, just so I know. We've got 10 laps to go, 16 to go on those. Right, so what we can do with the tyres now, if we go push, that's speed 4, we can push now, because we've got a little bit of excess on the tyres and hopefully start to catch up. We've only got 12 seconds between us and David. That's a lot of seconds between us and Davidson, but chatting through his tyres. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Ignore it. So yeah, it's not the best race in the world, but it'll be fine. Yellow flag, so boys crashed. It's a shame we didn't get a a safety car there. A safety car would have played into my hands beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Notice how when I'm 50 seconds ahead and we crash, there is a safety car. But when someone else is ahead of me and they crash, it's only ever yellow flags. Interesting, that one. It's almost like the game is trying to fuck me over. Right, so what we got? 11 or 13. Yeah, we can carry on pushing. Going to come through here. How many laps we got left? 6. Got a little bit of excess. Let's use it. Use that little bit of excess. Not much of it, but you know, a bit. And we can go to medium again. Keep that excess again. B12. So we're still quite a long way behind people. We are a long way behind people. I don't think it's going to be a big issue though. I don't think it is. Like I say, we've got a 6-second gap over Bourdais. 4 laps to go. We've got excess fuel just about. We're not gaining. Don't know if they're going to come into pit at all. Alright, 3 laps to go. When we get to this line, we're just going to attack on these tyres. We're going to heavily attack. 2 laps. Because I don't want to come in. Low fuel. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. There's enough fuel there, trust me. Got more than enough fuel there. Right. Go high on the fuel. Final lap. May as well. Don't worry about the worn tyres, mate. Don't worry about the worn tyres. Just keep hold of 3rd place. That's all I'm asking you to do. Hold on to that 3rd place. 7 seconds between you and Bourdais will make you at least 1st or 2nd. I mean, we didn't get 1st in the race, obviously. As an overall, I think we probably ended up around about 6th, thanks to Dickface Buhk over here. But, yeah, I mean, Bourdais just about catch up, maybe? Yeah, Bourdais can just about catch up. So, Cairoli's going to need 3 points in his last race to guarantee that he wins the World Championship. But we have won the overall Constructors Championship. So there is that, there's that to consider. We've won the Drivers' Championship. There's nothing to worry about there. So yeah, it's a good season, really. It'd just be good to see who wins the Drivers' Championship in the next race. It could be one of 3 guys. Look. Yeah, Anthony Davidson ended up winning that one. I might see, if he's any good, I might see if I can pick him up. But yeah, 22 points, 25 points for a win. There's not much in it. Could be going to any one of 3 drivers. Any one of 3 drivers could win this championship now. But yeah, that's game over. The most they can get is 43 points from their final race, and that's not going to be enough to overcome that 87 now, is it? So yes, great race. Shame about the 3rd place final position. Would have been nice to put the whole thing to bed. But you know, we can't knock it. We can't knock it. I would take that. I will take that. He's not going to be happy about it. Marcus Billy's going to be hit. Crash car. Marcus Billy +1. And okay, Marcus Billy's going to go up. That's fine. He's going to be happy anyway, regardless, because well, we've made a little bit of money there. See, Matt McDonald sponsorship. Yes, needed that McDonald's sponsorship apparently. So yeah, I mean we're doing okay. We're doing okay. It could be a lot worse. A hell of a lot worse. You know what I do need to sort out though is this shadow from this microphone. I think moving the microphone closer to my voice or to my face has actually improved the audio quality. I mean, I'm not again feeling that well today, so my voice is a little bit, crackly. But I do think bringing it here is a little bit better. However, it is casting a shadow on my face. Rob Bell's the idiot. Off you fuck, Rob Bell. And it frustrates me a little bit. It is a little bit annoying. And no one there that I want to be going for. Let's have a quick look. If there's like a 1 or 2 race, there isn't. They're all going to be big. Yeah. I want a condom on my car. Why not? Not going to be able to take it. Aston Martin 1 will be going soon, and the DuPont 1 will be going soon as well. That is not too bad. Let's have a look, see if Wanda said yes. He said no. I'm gonna try this, and I might have to give you a little bit more money. I want to hold on to Wanda. Wanda's decent. So yeah, that's going to be the end of today's episode, of course. As is usual, I will be back tonight on stream over on Twitch with some more Football Manager. I was going to do a community night, but I don't know. I'm having quite a lot of fun with my new save, my new Football Manager save. It is pretty good. If you're watching this within the first few hours of this video going out, check me out. I will be live. We've got a European pub crawl Football Manager save going on, and honestly, so far, it's going pretty damn well. I've been the Kegman. You take care. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.